All right. Welcome on in to the Big Chillin Show. I'm Dorian Dilly, man of many names. Some people call me Dort. Some people call me Papa Dory. Some some people just call me a big fat stooge, but that's your decision. Joining me as always is Big J Justice Kyler, my brethren of a darker complexion, and joining us once again after a one episode absence is Fact Check Jar, Jaw Pickles, Josh McGill, and for the first time we do have a live audience, Nancy Vegas over in the corner. Shout out. How we doing tonight?
We are doing very well tonight. A little buzzing, but that's neither here nor there.
That's neither here nor there. I plead the fifth. Make a vodka, please. Where'd y'all go to dinner?
We did, in fact, go to our local, phenomenal,
Impeccable.
jaw-dropping
Fantastic.
Gateway Grill.
Hey, shout out. Have yet to go there, honestly. But
We will definitely have to go one of these weekends. We are sadly regulars.
sadly regulars. Hey, as long as they got good food and they keep the beer cold, right?
Oh, yes.
Yes. So, let's get the NFL shit out of the way quick because there ain't much to talk about in sports or the sports shit, right?
Sadly, yeah, it's been a dry week.
Yeah, so I guess like the thing I want to know, because Jar might know more about this than I do, because 49ers fan. What the fuck happened in that trade? The draft pick trade.
Dude, I don't know. They traded, I think, one pick this year and then two next year. Like
And they're
either
like, yeah, let's slide up to 3. So what the fuck is gonna happen there? Because they're like, nah.
I think they're gonna take Justin Fields, or they're talking about taking Mac Jones over Justin Fields, which I think is dumb.
That's big dumb, but let Justin Fields slide to 15 and have the Pats pick him up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I don't know. I could see the Pats trading up to like 4th or 5th pick and trying to snag him, but I don't know.
Justin Fields' pro day was impeccable. He looked yoked. That man
Dude,
looked big.
it looked like he had pads on, and he didn't. Like I was like, oh my god, like he looks the same as he did on the field with a full set of pads. He's just a upside down Dorito now, just fucking.
That man is built like a defensive end.
And he was throwing on the run real nice and shit, like on like his off leg, and I was like, damn, this guy's looking good.
As a Michigan fan, I know first and foremost that man's fucking killer.
That man's fucking killer.
Also, side note, they're not getting Kirk Cousins. It's a good day.
Another side note.
I'll drink to that.
Hey, cheers. I'll drink to that too. Keep him in Minnesota.
Sorta.
I love watching Justin Jefferson yell at him.
Yeah.
Fuck, Kirk! Throw the fucking ball! Wide open in the back of the end zone. One of the most beautiful clips of this season. Just the best Vikings clip of the season, honestly.
Fuck, Kirk!
Just literally, I don't think, other than Cordero Patterson saying, "What the fuck?" live on Nickelodeon, I don't think there's a better like hot mic moment on the field in the NFL this season other than that. That was fucking sick.
The hot mic this season with no crowds, impeccable. Hearing everything.
Oh yeah.
Raider fan watching every Raider game. You hear Jonathan Hankins coming up yelling, "Hold this dick, boy!" As he's fucking laying on top of him. It's awesome. I could go for it.
Just imagine being there. You know how loud that has to be.
Dude.
It's like going to a fucking semi-pro game up at a fucking high school. There's just grown men that may or may not have done time talking mad shit to each other.
Also, Darren Sharp was there.
Darren Sharp.
The hardest hit safety in the pen.
Jesus Christ. What's on the docket as far as Raiders news? Was there anything?
Re-signed Carl Joseph. We drafted him 3 or 4 years ago. Carl, the Hitman Joseph.
Mm-hmm.
Loves to miss tackles, but when he lands a tackle, he can hit like a son of a bitch. He's a Jonathan Abrams, but a little bit shorter, and actually went to a college that's worth a damn.
And no smelling salt.
He doesn't have any smelling salts, which is a definite negative.
Yeah, that's a plus.
But other than that, it's been slow. Re-signed Andre James, good run blocking safe or center.
Mm-hmm.
Got
You did re-sign Marcus.
Did re-sign Marcus because that is the 9th island. Mahalo.
Mahalo. that was pretty cool. That article was actually a pretty good read. You know,
yeah, he wanted to stay in Vegas. He didn't.
He took a pay cut to stay
He took a
in Vegas.
$7 million pay cut to stay in Vegas as a backup with Nathan Peterman, which is, I don't know what John Gruden sees in him, but he stresses me out, makes me want to pull hair out anytime I see a Peterman anything.
That's their OC, right?
What's up?
That's their offensive coordinator.
No, Nathan Peterman's a third-string quarterback. He was the one the Bills Mafia hyped up like 3 or 4 years ago.
That's right. He ain't horrible.
Absolutely awful. Like his first game, he threw 4 picks.
That goes to show. I thought he was some fat old white offensive coordinator.
Oh, he's bad. It is disgusting watching him try and throw the ball. John Gruden saw something, and I'm not sure what it was. Flashing a few beers, was like, "Oh, he can play. He's a ball player.
Oh my god!
Get him a natty ice. Get him on the field right now. He's a ball player.
He can do the damn thing." And I guess in Pat's news, they re-signed or they got Lawrence Guy again. Fucking sick. They're gonna do like the Bills are fucked, man. I'm telling y'all. The Pats are back.
They're gonna have the AFC East is gonna be interesting.
Yeah, the Jets
might have a chance.
You think so?
Patriots. The Dolphins are always an underdog. They've always got a chance. They come out of nowhere with Tua Tagovailoa.
But here's the thing. This isn't me trying to bag on the Dolphins because they're in the AFC East. You know, they've done it already this season or this offseason. They've fucking sold all of their key players. Pats have picked up Kyle Van Noy, so shit, we got him again. Like, thank you, dipshits. Don't know why you did that. But anyway, nice out. They just shop all of their dudes. So, and they even this past season they weren't completely faithful in Tua. They were using Ryan Fitzpatrick in the fourth quarter of games, like whether they were winning or.
One of their last games, they literally took him out at the half and then put Fitzmagic in and he just tore it up.
Yeah.
It was like the Raider game.
It might have been that game.
We're tearing them up, locked down, we're getting the dub, and then Fitzmagic comes in.
Hold my nuts.
See that submarine coming in.
He just dropped his sack on John Gruden's head, and it was horrifying.
Disrespectful almost, but beautiful.
Oh,
I love Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Oh, I'm a big Fitzmagic guy. I will need to buy a Fitzmagic jersey, but every year he goes to a new team, so I don't know which one to buy.
That's the beauty of that.
Yeah, dude. Start the collection. I think I'm about to start collecting some.
I need to.
Yeah, I just want to get a Pat Tillman jersey. That's the first jersey I'm buying if I start buying jerseys.
Yeah, I got this one as a gift for like my 17th birthday. It's like the OG, they're like the old Pats colors. The numbers are pretty worn on the back, but I want to get like a Julian Edelman one and then like fucking Dion. Shit like that. Like just get like a nice little collection going. But also in Patriots news, did y'all see that speaking of Julian Edelman, that he might not be able to like come back from this knee injury that he's got?
Oh, yeah, for like 2 years or something he's been like dealing with that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he only played 5 games this season, and they're saying like that it's not really healable. Like it's not curable. So he can only play in like game spurts. It's like going to be something he's going to have to continuously rehab. So it's like I am. This pains me to say because Julian Edelman is my favorite Patriot besides Tom Brady. You know, or like the guy is still there. Like he's a Hall of Famer in my opinion, based off what he's done. But so it pains me to say it, but I'm like 80% sure that he might retire too. Like fucking goddamn it! But
I don't know. You make a killer wide receiver coach to teach you how to make them shoestring catches like the Super Bowl.
Keep him there just for like the leadership and all that stuff. I don't know.
He could definitely be a captain on that team.
oh yeah, I think if they, you know, they broke it down on Pat McAfee show. Actually, kind of, they were like he would have to play in like 3 to 4 game spurts and then take a game or two off. And they were saying, well, with the NFL season expanding to 17 games, that might actually be doable. But knee injuries are fucking brutal to have to go through and rehab all the goddamn time. It's fucking stupid.
Right.
But you guys have any other NFL stuff?
Sam Darnold going to the Panthers.
Oh,
that was out of left field.
That really was. Because there was a lot of
Big Dick Teddy, the 19-inch hammer that he's got.
I think he might be good though. Not gonna lie.
Sam Darnold has never had a team. The Jets have been garbage, and garbage.
stink. Yes, the Jets
stink.
The Jets fucking stink. They, like no matter what, like so they always are in like the top 3-4 picks in the draft, and so they always get the best college quarterback, and they just make them absolutely piss the bed and look like a dipshit moron, and then they shop them to a team when they've already been fucking destroyed because they had no offensive line or any fucking weapons, so they're basically glass bones and paper skin. So I'm glad that was good to bring that up. I almost fucking forgot to mention that. Yeah, I think him going to Carolina is going to do his career some good, but I love Teddy Bridgewater, so I'm kind of wondering where the fuck he's going to go.
I don't know if either they're going to fucking battle it out and he's going to be like a sick backup, or they're just going to get rid of Teddy, I think. I don't know, though.
I have heard rumors of them shopping Teddy in the offseason, but no one's picked up on it.
Teddy?
Who I'd want?
Teddy as the backup to Cam Newton.
I can see it.
The 19-inch hammer on Teddy, he would lay it on Cam Newton's forehead and say, I'm the starter. Boy, get out of town.
Teddy Two Gloves, I think, would exceed in that offense. I don't know. I just think that would be kind of cool.
I call it now. I think the Patriots are going to trade up and snag a quarterback in the draft.
I'm hoping they do, honestly, because this was the most bold that they've been in a start to a free agency. Like, they literally blew through most of their cap space within, 18 hours.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Fucking amazing, because they snagged it. They were like, throw a dart at the top 5 players at these positions. All right, let's get him. All right, cool. Bet. All right. Let's just not announce this for 8 hours. All right, cool.
Crazy. I was reading somewhere they spent more this year on free agency than they have in the past 10 or 15 years combined.
100%.
Yeah. Their tight end would be nuts too.
Hunter Henry, Jonnu Smith, Nelson Aguilar, Kendrick Bourne.
Kendrick Bourne is stud.
They got Trent Brown in the trade, which as a Raider fan, fuck Trent Brown, but also that man is a unit. 6'7".
We looked it up. It was 6'7", 340.
Back check. Trent Brown size.
Yeah, Trent Brown's size, and also just to humor yourself after that, Jar, because we mentioned in the last episode, look up the picture of him blocking Aaron Donald in the Super Bowl while he was still with the Pats the first time. Because Aaron Donald supposedly is a monster at the defensive end, but he makes him look like me, like just a little.
He's 6'8", 360 pounds.
Jesus.
Oh, this is a picture we're talking of here?
Holy shit.
We won't, because we can't show. Man, unit.
Right, he looks like
This is who we're talking about. Nasty Ned. That dude's 6'7", 340.
Jesus.
Just a unit. And the other man can bench press 500 pounds. The little guy.
He ain't even a little guy.
Aaron Donald is a. They're both units. Both absolute freaks of nature.
He's a freak athlete.
True.
Athletic freak. Got him at the top of my draft board.
Is that good? Nope, not at all. Athletic freak.
What the hell are we doing here, guys?
Hey, y'all want to hear a hot take I've been sitting on for a mad minute?
Rip it.
The Browns are
The
Browns fucking fluke this season.
Absolutely.
Really? I'm not the only one that feels this way.
I mean, they were supposed to be one of the greatest teams that in the league, and they flopped against the goddamn Raiders on their own home turf. The Raiders walked all over them. They said, Darren Sharper, hold my nuts, and just walked all over them on their own home field in the weather. It was below 40, which Derek Carr doesn't excel in. Cap. And Devontae Booker and Josh Jacobs all game. And I can't wait for the Kenyon Drake, Josh Jacobs backfield all season.
Big facts.
Also, I still think it's funny. The Raiders beat the fucking Chiefs, and they just did laps around their stadium and their fucking bus, like on the way out. That shit is sick.
That's the John Gruden. Doesn't care. Pissed Kelsey off. No one likes Kelsey. I'm sorry.
He's done.
He can pull any woman in the goddamn world. I hate this man.
I like Travis Kelce. I don't know. I like tight ends. Like, I don't know. They just
Love Kittle, Travis Kelce,
Rob Gronkowski. Like,
Gronk's definitely top 3.
well, yeah. Well, no. Think about it. Like, all of these tight ends that get, that are super, that are like superstars at the position, have like just the craziest personalities, and it's like, I just want to fucking hang out with you. It just makes me respect
the Lions tight end. I really like that.
Hawkinson, TJ
Hawkinson.
Hawkinson.
I really like
TJ Hawkinson, Bob Tunyon from the Colts too.
Okay.
I'll say it. No one's gonna say it. Big
Darren
Darren Waller.
Darren Waller's was
Yeah,
good.
I would love to hang out with Darren Waller.
3 years sober. I want to talk to that man. That man.
Vernon Davis too. Vernon Davis seems cool as fuck.
He was an absolute animal.
Freak of nature. Oh, let's ask. Jar wasn't here for this segment last time. Let's revive an old segment. Jar, how you doing, pal?
Oh, pretty great.
Oh, we're great. I'm empty. You know what that means?
Oh no.
It's time for another.
No, you're good.
So we got to cover the play with no free shoutouts. No free shoutouts.
That's a silver can. The mountains are not blue.
Yeah.
We only shout out PBRs.
Pibbers and pubs, dude.
Pibbers and pubs.
Dude, at the corner store right down the street from my house, Pibbers and pubs are the same fucking price.
Dude,
For
that's kind of also the fucking AM/PM down the street from us. If you buy 2 12-packs of PBRs, they give you like $20 worth of free gas.
What? What?
They have like a poster.
Mind you, this isn't Podunk town. This is like right across the freeway from a college town. Like right across.
That AM/PM gas is horrible, but I'm about to start filling
This
there.
is a half a mile from the police station. That's all I have to say.
It's half a mile from the police station, but also, like, that's just the fact that the deal is you buy 2 12-packs of Pibbers, they give you $20 of gas. That's the most podunk deal ever.
Yeah.
But mind you, you drive 20 minutes and you're at U of O. Like,
that just reminds me of Super Troopers when Favre was just pouring gas in the dumpster so he can get a free hot dog. You got to get $10 worth of gas, fills his car up for $7.50, just puts the nozzle in the garbage can to get the free dog.
A liter of cola.
so to make another movie reference, imagine you go to you've already filled up on gas, but you're like, shit, I forgot to get beer. Let me pull into the AM/PM, buy 12 or 12 packs of Pibbers, and your car's already fucking full. Do you just Zoolander it and fucking spray the gas all over your car? Easy.
One of the funniest clips I've seen in a minute is the lady at the gas station using the diesel, or no, it was E85 racing fuel. Thought it was windshield wiper fluid and just sprayed all over her car. Everyone at the party's like, what the hell is going on? I think there's like even a little clip of the dude like running up going, no, 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 no. This is awesome.
Jesus Christ. So let's slide in.
Welcome to the intermission. Justice Plate Talk. We've got multiple subjects here. Today, we're going to start out with our King Kong versus Godzilla.
Are you rehearsing or is this
No, this is live. You're fucking my shit up.
Oh, yeah.
We're starting with the Kong vs. Zilla review. Holy hell.
Pretty good.
How would you say Kong vs. Zilla?
Did
it live to the hype?
Yeah. The first 45 minutes though, very slow.
First 45 minutes, stop.
First 45 minutes, I could have done without that.
But is that with every movie though?
No.
The build-up to the Kong vs. Zilla was a little much. They did a lot of yapping and not a lot of right hooking.
Really? I thought it was kind of good.
Millie Brown, we didn't even get to learn who her character really was.
Well, you have to watch the other movies.
Also, I'll say
I don't have that kind of patience.
There was not enough Godzilla in that movie.
Not enough Zilla.
No.
It was all Kong. I want Godzilla. I love Japanese culture. Shout out to the Japanese. Culture sick. Sushi, phenomenal. Godzilla.
Wait, have you guys
Pretty
seen
good.
the other movies of the Godzilla? Other Godzilla movies.
Maybe.
Also,
Potentially.
I have not.
where's Dorals?
He is on a urinal break.
Also, it's just things kind of sick. It's fucking Homer Simpson with the fucking sword.
That's sweet.
That is pretty cool.
I will say, scale of 1 to 10, we're giving the Portnoy 8.3.
On Godzilla?
Godzilla Kong. I give it an 8.3. The last hour, sweet.
Yeah.
It looked like a UFC match between two titans, as they would say.
I'm gonna give it a 7.3.
7.3. Nancy?
7.3.
He's
I
low on it.
actually pretty much liked it. I liked it.
It was
a
good,
lot.
but it wasn't that great. I've done
1 to 10.
I'd give it
I've seen better
a
movies.
9.4.
A 9.4?
Seen better movies.
I have seen better movies, but also, you can't live down.
Like I'd watch
God's-
it. I'd watch it a few times more.
Oh, I was happy seeing it the second time. I was busy on my phone the first time, trying to figure out.
It was sick in the theater though. That's the first movie we've seen in how long?
It definitely has potential.
It's better than
The
10.
Godzilla vs. Kong
It's
is
better than 10.
borderline
which
phenomenal.
I
I'm taking
still
back the
haven't
rating.
watched.
Taking back the rating.
I still haven't watched it.
8.3. 8.8.
7.3.
8.8.
8.8. And a 9.4.
7.
What is it?
A 9.6.
Have you watched Godzilla vs. Kong yet?
Tomorrow. Doing that tomorrow.
All right. We talk about this next episode.
We will get your review next episode.
Yes.
Jar
I am.
7.
Are you going to see it in the theater or are you just watching it?
I got HBO Max recently. I'm not gonna go. I already have to. I got to go out and do shit tomorrow, so I'm gonna come home and take some vitamins, get a little boost up.
Taking the vitamins.
I grew up my dad used to have my dad is a huge Godzilla fan, and he used to have this fucking 4-foot Godzilla stand thing, and he would put it at the end of the hallway to keep me in my bedroom when I was fucking 5 and 6 years old. It terrified the fuck out of me, and then he had a little mini 2-footer that was sick as fuck, and so I watched the Godzilla from 99 or 2000 a fuck ton. So, and I haven't watched one of these movies in a while, but I saw the trailer for this and I was like, oh hell yeah. And I really did like the original Peter Jackson's King Kong where he fucking yanked the T-Rex his fucking face in half. Yeah, that shit was lit. So I'm like, let's do it.
I will say, in my opinion, the movie did live up to the hype. It was a great movie. The first 45 minutes,
I'm not saying anything until you see it.
a lot of build up, but after that, the last hour,
Mm-hmm.
friggin' sweet.
Yeah, that's kind of what I've heard. But what are the ratings again across the board?
7-3.
I do an 8-8, and Nancy gave it a 7 or a 9,
9-6.
a 9-6 from Nancy.
I mean, I'm no mathematician, but that's like a 8-1. It's being generous, an 8-1.
It's not equaling C-squared.
That's a lot of math, and the Vegas bombs aren't holding up to it. So
yeah, I don't know. A equals MC, AC plus I don't know. Fucking.
We're doing point slope formula here.
Y equals MX plus B. That's what I was trying to do.
Not
use it on the daily.
not gonna do the math.
All right. So what about this fucking March Madness shit that went down?
All I'm saying, it's a COVID year.
Zaga has
A
the
joke.
easiest fucking schedule I've ever seen in my life.
Zaga's a joke. No, remind me tomorrow, computer. I don't want to install my shit right now.
Come on, computer. Remind me tomorrow.
For this thing.
But
Gonzaga, they're a good program, but they play Portland. You can't say you're a good team and be a number 1 team in the country bragging about your undefeated playing Portland. I don't want to hear it. You play Portland, Santa Barbara, Utah State. Who else do they play?
Appalachian State, I don't fucking know.
You're playing a bunch of nobodies.
They had 3 good players. They had Suggs,
Mustache Boy,
and like one other dude. Other than that,
24.
Kelly Olynyk came from Gonzaga.
Olynyk is kind of a letdown in the NBA, but he was a stud at Zaga. I will give that to him.
He had a good spurt last season, and this isn't like not just me as a Heat fan, but he had a decent spurt. I'm glad they got rid of him because he fucking went belly up. Like, to make a point real quick, the Miami Heat can't have big men that are white for more than like 2 seasons because they fucking start going belly up.
Myers Leonard made racial slurs.
Yeah, fucking Birdman. He won like a ring or 2 with us. He was only there for like 2 or 3 seasons. Stunk. Went and played in like a 3-man professional league, quote unquote professional.
3. Shout out Ice Cube. Love the Big 3. Don't watch it. Sweet concept though.
Didn't watch it. Literally saw a clip before we hopped on of Birdman threatening to beat up Michael Rappaport for trying to interview him pregame while he was in the Big 3.
Rappaport is soft as cheesecake.
Factual.
Michigan defense is still soft like cheesecake. But
Michigan's
Rappaport
free throw percentage still soft as cheesecake.
3-point. Our free throws are nice.
That's not what the end of that game said.
We didn't have any free throws in the goddamn game. It was only
for Michigan.
Wagner definitely missed 2 free throws to fucking tie the
For
game.
Michigan,
Yeah.
it doesn't help. It doesn't. I mean, it can't win games when your guy just hits the bottom of the fucking net on a wide open goddamn 3-pointer. I mean,
Leave our German alone.
no, I'm trying to make the point that I don't think it was free throws. Like I saw a wide open 3 and he fucking just.
In the last 2 minutes, we missed 8 chances to tie or go ahead.
Facts. He did. I can't talk. Definitely had 2 free throws where he could have tied the game, and he did not make either one of them.
Yeah, that game was tough to watch. It's being a Michigan fan is like you get something in the vending machine and it's coming out and it just sticks against the glass. And it just won't ever fall. You just sit there and go, God damn it. That's what it's like being a Michigan fan. Since Charles Woodson left.
So I know y'all y'all just kind of shat on Gonzaga, but I like Gonzaga as a basketball school,
Oh, I'm a Gonzaga guy. I like Gonzaga, but
that last game,
playing teams like Portland, you've got no ability in my book.
But they had going into that championship game, they were undefeated. They had the chance to, do that shit. Regardless, let's just take that out of the perspective. When I was a fucking freshman in high school, I didn't play much. I didn't play at all on varsity. But losing, we went 29-1, and the only game we lost was the fucking state championship. Mind you, this was piss, 1A basketball. We had to drive through the mountains to go play in the tournament. but our girls team went too, and so it was like small town Oregon basketball. So they walled off, they like sectioned off the bleachers, and it was fucking electric because both the boys team and the girls team made it to the tournament. So they literally had one whole half just for us. It was fucking bitching. Awesome. I didn't play. We lost that fucking championship game. Worst experience of my life. Like, I don't ever want to be in an environment like that locker room afterward. Like, just men about to go off to college and like the military just like crying and like it's fucking horrendous. So I feel for Gonzaga, but yeah, they did have a fucking cheesecake soft schedule.
Yeah.
A reconnecting.
Also, Homer Simpson with the like samurai sword, sick.
Thank you. It's an edit. It's like a fucking. It's kind of me showing the nerdy side. It's a edit of Homer Simpson as like this main character from a video game series I play. I'm actually wearing the shirt right now. Fucking.
Come on.
Come on.
Fucking Devil May Cry.
Damn.
Fucking, you just run around fucking killing demons and shit. But yeah, I thought that was the most beautiful picture is just Homer Simpson looking majestic as fuck with a big ass sword. So thank you. So anyway, let's fucking. I didn't get a chance to ask because we did the bathroom break and the commercial because we're advertising. No, I'm kidding. But Jar, last episode we did you're in a backyard football like 4-on-4 championship game. You're a player. Who are your 3 other skill positions or like defensive players that you're picking to play with you? And we'll give you ours as well.
Defensive players or offensive players?
Either.
Or both.
You can take both.
You can do both. I kind of can't remember mine.
Gronk. And probably Dion.
What was it?
Gronk,
Jerry Rice,
Neon Dion.
or Ronnie Lott. I'm going to say 4.
Ironic. All were Niners. Wasn't
And Justice, what were yours?
I think I had Charles Woodson, Darren Waller, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
No, it was Bo Jackson, and then I think I had someone else on.
I thought it was Darren Waller and then Bo.
It might have been Chuck, Darren Waller, Bo Jackson. Okay, got a point there. Gronk was not a Niner. I retract my all Niner statement as I say a all Raider statement.
Thank you.
Yeah. Good shit.
You can't not go Bo when we got the Bo Jackson on the wall right here looking over me as asleep. Making
True.
sure no one's trying to come in. I'll beat the shit out of him with a baseball
I'm just
bat.
going to take Vince Young, Matt Leinart, Reggie Bush.
Oh my God.
Are we taking the biggest college bust here?
I'm
taking Jamarcus Russell first round.
Jamarcus Russell, Matt Leinart, and Vince Young, the biggest
Give me Timmy Tebow.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm a Tebow guy.
Me too.
I do love me a good Tebow clip. He was unappreciated in the NFL for being the biggest Christian, which is the weirdest shit I've ever seen in my life.
Mm-hmm.
Figured the NFL would endorse him and make him the poster child.
Yeah.
But no one loved him.
They said Russell Wilson. Here you go.
They did give it to Russell Wilson. They said, "You got 8 kids with Sierra? Fucking, you're good."
Right. So I think I just actually remembered all my picks, and this will be kind of weird because it's not all Patriots, oddly enough. I'm going Randy Moss, Marshawn, and Michael Vick. And me and Michael Vick running the Wildcat.
All right, that's respectable.
Are we talking Dortles in his prime or current Dortles?
What do you mean Dortles in his prime versus current Dortles?
Dortles in high school. We all know we were athletic in high school.
Oh, well, obviously, it's not like
bunch of big fat stooges. now.
Facts.
Oh, 100%. It's not. I'm not saying we're about to go. I'm like saying, I don't know.
I'm running one out route and I am out of breath. Give me the oxygen tank. Give me on the sideline. I'm like a lineman. I'm sprawled out on that bench.
That's why I say me and Michael Vick are running the Wildcat, so that way I can just post up at QB and like just run little fucking slant routes, and we're good.
Slant man.
Oh, Michael Thomas.
Michael Thomas.
Yeah, Michael. It's the new. Just run the New Orleans Saints offense. Just fucking quick slants and halfback screens.
Taysom Hill.
Yeah, Taysom Hill.
Taysom Hill.
Taysom Hill block. Taysom Hill run the Wildcat. Taysom Hill throw a 90-yard dong shot.
Yeah. Hey, shout out Taysom Hill for agreeing to a contract.
I am
Taysom
Taysom
Hill
Hill guy.
Man can do anything. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, he just literally agreed to a contract that they could just say nah, like all of it's voidable or whatever. They're paying him like too much.
I don't know. They'd let that man do anything though. I
True.
wouldn't be mad.
That man is. He's the equivalent in the NFL as Jabril Peppers was at Michigan. He'd play, if he needed to, he could play defense. He could play any position on offense.
No, literally, I could see that man playing like baseball or something. Man can play rugby and then fucking
Big
hit the
Australian
Saints still.
football.
Yeah.
True. So, R.I.P. DMX, huh?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that does bring up a topic on the plate talk. There's the MF Doom,
Hey, let's
the DMX releasing of like how soon or like how long they waited to release how or when they passed away. Because MF Doom, looking back, I was a little bit salty that they waited so long to release it, but also I understand and seeing like all social media today, it's all been blowing up like blue check marks on Twitter, trying to release how DMX or when DMX died first, just trying to get that authenticity. Rather than MF Doom passing on Halloween and then releasing it on New Year's. So
Yeah.
No, I can respect it.
I honestly respect the MF Doom. Like, I think the MF Doom was the right way to go. I mean, everyone knew that DMX was already on life support and in the hospital for an OD. But if I had the choice to choose between like how quick and how it was released, I'd definitely go with the MF Doom just for privacy and like respect, because it all got released at one time at their own when they wanted on their own time. They didn't have to force it out and check marks saying, "Oh, he died right now. Like I'm the first one to release it. Fuck you guys."
I just saw it. I watched it happen.
I'm on a forklift through the window on the scissor lift, 18 stories up at the hospital.
I pulled the plug.
I know you can't see it, but this scissor lift is 8 stories high. But no, and so you bring up an excellent point with the whole I would rather have that too. You know, that's a much better way to have it happen. But with the whole Doom, the MF Doom thing, that really showed the kind of artist that he was. You know, he was very secretive, didn't like ever. He was using fucking body doubles on stage for years.
Yeah.
And so whenever I heard the backstory, I was like, that makes perfect fucking sense. Like that is a very fitting kind of end to the tale, if you will. Sorry. Woo. And, you know, he had the multiple characters he did with Victor Vaughn and King Ghidra and Metal Fingers, all that shit. So it was. So I've always looked at his kind of shit as like, you know, like I watched there's an awesome interview with him. It's with Red Bull Brazil, and it's like an hour and a half long, but he literally they'll mention, like the interviewer will ask him a question about like an album, and he'll just play the whole song. He'll like talk a little bit about it and then play the whole song and then be like, yeah, so if you notice blah 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 blah, like, and just go like start talking about it. And he's like, everything's a character. Like, you know, people make movies, I just make music, and I have to, you know, sometimes do it as different characters. And so it was kind of it was just very fitting of his whole artistry and just what the public knew about him. I was like, okay, that's kind of fitting that they hit it for a while. So, but shout out Doom, R.I.P. One of my Mount Rushmore rappers for sure.
100%. He definitely got me into rap. Didn't get me into rap, but it was like once I started getting into like listening to lyrics and not just being a high schooler listening to hype rap to make the subwoofers go crazy. It was MF Doom was, as a lyricist and as an artist, was so much fun to listen to.
Exactly, and his rhyme schemes were just insane. You know, if you ever watch, like, I think it's a channel on YouTube like Rhymes Highlighted or whatever, and it'll literally like color the rhymes, and it's just his rhyme schemes are just so dense. It was like a goddamn brick to the noggin, and like Jesus Christ. But that brings up so let's segue fully into rap then, because that's kind of what I wanted to start off talking about. East Coast or West Coast rap?
West Coast, easy.
Really?
In my opinion, there's nothing like West Coast rap. Like, I'm a big big Tupac guy, big Kendrick, pretty much anything West Coast. Even Amine is him being a little off, but still a somewhat hometown.
Oh yeah,
rapper. I'm big West Coast guy. I still do love East Coast. ASAP Mob, shot at. Biggie, shot at. All them shot at. Doom. All of them.
He's from England.
But I'm a big West Coast guy. More days off than not. Me growing up in a 96 Explorer with two 12-inch subwoofers in the back of my mom's car. Always on West Coast shit. It just always hits home.
What about you, Jar?
I probably agree, to be honest. I like everything, but...
Oh, so I guess I'm the outlier, because I don't know. No matter what, like, I love West Coast stuff, you know, all that, you know, big rap guy, so I like it all, but I definitely lean more East Coast, you know, Tribe Called Quest, fucking ASAP Mob, obviously, Flatbush Zombies, Biggie. I'm a Biggie over Pac guy, honestly. And then I don't know, you can consider them like East Coast, but like Isaiah Rashad and guys like that, just, I don't know. I vibe with, I don't know, it's just, I kind of had to discover, you know, most of that stuff kind of on my own. So I just was like, all right, let me just kind of, you know, you kind of chunk out your little music taste out of the broad spectrum of whatever genre you pick. And so it's like, with rap, I kind of was like, all right, oh, this is some cool rap. Oh, that's where they're from. All right. And then I, you know, obviously with like Chance the Rapper and Kanye West and Travis Scott, you know, that's like Midwest rap. I do like Tech Nine, you know, Nelly's obviously an OG as well. Both those guys from Missouri. Shout out. So that's kind of what the cool thing I think about. One of the coolest things about rap music, in my opinion, is that it's just, people will just sprout out of, you know, there's nowadays, at least, it's, you know, back in the day when it was Biggie and Pac, it was very much East Coast, West Coast, duking it out. But now it's like, oh, okay, well, there's this whole Midwest stream going. There's not just California West Coast. You've got people from fucking Seattle and all that shit, and then like New York, but now Atlanta is popping off, Houston is popping off, all this shit. It's Alabama. It's insane.
Right. And just some other names too that I completely spaced on with that West Coast, East Coast shit. NWA, got Eazy-E, Dre, Cube. Cube is easily one of my favorite artists, and like the Predator album got me huge into rap. Like my dad telling stories about how that was one of his first album, or not one of his first, but one of his favorite albums. And that was the first rap album I could bought all on my own money back when I was 13. The Predator album, listen to that every day. Like I could go word for word on just about every song on that album. The Predator album hits home, and it's just, ever since then, I've been on a West Coast thing.
Hell yeah. What's an artist, like a musical artist, that you don't think we'll ever see like another one like it, whether they're alive or dead or not?
Alive or dead?
Like, you know, does that question make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna say MF Doom. I'll think of another one, but definitely.
Yeah.
You're not gonna find another underground rapper who's your favorite rapper's favorite rapper like Doom.
Hey, facts.
I can back that. There's never going to be another big underground rapper like Doom was, where it was almost a household name, but also it was a niche household name. So I can back the MF Doom, or I'm also going to go with a Travis Scott, because I don't think anyone's going to blow up like he did where he's going from. Barely anyone knowing him, like me listening to Rodeo for the first time, I thought it was absolutely horrible. And then listening to Birds in the Trap, loving it, loving every album after that, going back and listening to his old shit. You're not going to have a SoundCloud album like days before Rodeo blow up like it did, other than Acid Rap. But doing collaborations with Jordan, doing Reese's Puff collaborations, doing alcohol, just doing PlayStation, McDonald's, just doing everything. I don't think there's going to be another one like Travis Scott.
Yeah, everyone's calling him a sellout too, but like
You're
not going to work with PlayStation, McDonald's, like all that.
You're capitalizing on your brand.
As Marshawn Lynch would say, he's getting his chicken.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, he's getting his chicken. Shut up. I was kind of I obviously think the same with, the whole Doom thing, but I couldn't think of just one, so I'll kind of rattle off a couple. As far as delivery and rhyme scheme and just rap as a whole, I don't think you'll find another Biggie. Like, I don't think another one of him's going to come out. If you like I've been listening to the Ready to Die album a fucking lot this week, and it's just, you listen to the way he fucking accentuates notes with the it's like, it's nutty, and his lyrical content's just so deep if you actually like listen, so I think he's a big one. I don't think you're gonna find another artist that does the shit that Kanye West does, putting, like, separating the artist from the art. You look at his catalog, what it's turned into. You start off from fucking College Dropout, going into Late Registration, skip a couple albums, you get into fucking Dark Twisted Fantasy, 808s and Heartbreaks, Graduation, all that, like, and then completely go in a, like, veer so hard off the road and do basically industrial rap music with Yeezus, bring it right back with Life of Pablo, and then now your latest album is a fucking gospel album. Like, what the fuck? And like, I don't really bump a lot of Jesus is King, but Kanye West is in my Mount Rushmore of rappers. But that's just an insane fucking progression to look at. And also, not sure if y'all saw, but there is apparently Netflix just bought a documentary that's been 21 years in the making about him. So
I'm excited for that. With the theory that we were talking about a few days ago, with it being a 9-episode series with each episode being a different album, that would be great. Absolutely mind-breaking, and I would watch the series over and over again.
Oh yeah, shout out Reddit for that wild theory, but I would be all over that. Just, even if it was like they had, even if they were like part 1 and 2, like if they had to do like 2-hour or like hour episodes, you know what I mean?
Right. That's similar to, there's a channel on YouTube, Undisputed, where they go through, is it Undisputed? It's Unruly.
Mm-hmm.
They go through and they, like, especially on my beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, they go through and just show a bunch of unbefore seen clips of Kanye and like all the rules and regulations in the studio when he was in Maui recording. And it's an hour long, half an hour or an hour. And it's easily one of my favorite videos ever. It just dives into like how each song was made, like going with Monster, how he didn't want Nicki Minaj didn't want to do the Monster voice the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
He made her do the Monster voice in like 4 or 5 different takes, all at different parts. And Kanye, being the lyrical genius and just genius in general he is, just cut and put all of them together and make it sound absolutely seamless. That she was doing that monster voice the whole time, and that
True.
borderline stole the album. That's potentially the best verse on the album is the Nicki Minaj Monster.
Honestly, is that consensus with you guys too? Because I feel that it's honestly one of the best.
Is a top of that album. Monster, Runaway, and there's one other song. It's the one with it's gonna kill me. It's gonna kill me. I gotta look up the album real quick.
Fact check justice.
Where is it? So Appalled with Sci-Hi the Prince. The Sci-Hi the Prince verse on that.
Oh my God.
He wasn't even Sci-Hi the Prince wasn't even supposed to be on that song. He just recorded a verse at the very end of the beat that he made just for fun. And Jay-Z and Beyonce heard it. And when they were just got done with their verses, they heard that verse and they said that's got to be on the album. Whoever that is, you have to sign him right now and keep him on that song.
Have you heard Sci-Hi's Sway in the Morning freestyles?
I've heard.
Yeah, I was watching
I've heard a little bit of it.
20 of those the other night.
Dude, Sci-Hi is he is a fucking machine. Like his shit, like, you know, when you listen to last night when we were all adding songs to that playlist and listening to it, and we were all like, ooh, like anytime I listen to Sci-Hi, that's like the only thing I'm doing. I'm like an old grandma seeing a mouse in the kitchen just ooh, damn. Oh shit.
Damn.
But another fun fact, I'm pretty sure I told you y'all this one time. Fuck, I might have messed. I don't think I've mentioned it on this podcast, but when Rick Ross went to Hawaii to record his verse for Devil in a New Dress, when he walked into the studio, they were doing the Monster. They were recording Monster. And he was like, this beat is fucking insane. Like, can I throw a verse down on it? And that's why he has that little, he's like, I don't care. I just want a quick intro.
Hear me rumble through the jungle.
Yeah. They were like working on that.
That's a top 15 song in one of my playlists. Yeah.
But just that, I think they were just working on that beginning beat, you know, how it is super jungly. And he was like, can I please? And Kanye was like, you my guest. Literally and figuratively. What's on the plate?
So we already rattled through the MF Doom versus DMX passing statement. Went through the Kanye docuseries. I've got 3 topics here that are left. We've got Scumbag's golf season. It's almost upon us, but we'll save that for later because we are on the rap stamp right now. We'll go with the Utopia theory I read the other night. So with the Travis Scott album Utopia,
Yep.
people are saying that his 30th birthday is coming up.
So hold on. Real quick. Before you dive in, I'm not too familiar with this theory. Could you give me some backstory and like the listeners?
Yeah, so
what's the backstory on this whole thing? Because I haven't. Last I heard was he did Astroworld and is just like Mr. Feature Man and expanding his brand. I didn't know he was working on some shit.
Yeah, so he's been working on Utopia and been hyping it up for months.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to find this Reddit thread here. I definitely should have came prepared. So, Reddit user here said, "Here's my Utopia. I think it will drop on the 30th of April." Promoting the album, Astroworld was promoted 5 days before the album dropped. As dropped on Monday the 30th July when he released the album Friday, August 3rd for Astroworld. He hyped it up through his tweet. When everyone heard he was in Hawaii with producers album, it was that in Mexico, where loads of producers such as Hit Boy, Wonder Girl were there with him working on his new album Utopia. Oh, excuse me. But Travis recently, he's been tweeting a lot. Utopia's coming soon. Utopia, 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 Utopia. So he's been hyping it up a lot recently. Even when Astroworld was coming, he would just say Astroworld soon, Astroworld soon. He would never say anything like Astroworld is right on the doorstep, and he's borderline saying it with Utopia right now. Which Utopia, from what I've been reading and hearing, it's going to be a complete new sound. It's going to be nothing like Rodeo, nothing like Birds in the Trap, nothing like Afterworld or even Days Before. It's going to be something completely different. He's producing every song on that album. It's going to be all by him.
Really?
Yeah, it's going to be a complete Travis produced album.
So he's going the Tyler the Creator route now.
Yeah, but Travis's 30th birthday is coming up. And if I'm not mistaken, it's going to be on April 30th is his birthday. But if it does drop on the 30th of April, it's 1,000 days after Astroworld. Okay. And there's a big chance of Utopia dropping on his 30th birthday because on the 30th of April, Travis will be 30. A big birthday number for celebrating. Think about it. What an amazing birthday it would be for him to drop something like that. But also, the only thing holding him back from what I've been reading and hearing is that Certified Lover Boy, because that's going to be coming out, and Travis always waits for an open weekend or a slot in between big albums dropping. Granted, Swimming by Mac Miller did drop the same weekend, and I'm not mistaken, that last Nipsey Hussle album came out that same weekend too.
That album's good.
That album is good, but he always waits for a gap in good music or like big artists to drop albums. And it's going to be a minute, or it's been a minute since anyone big's dropped an album. Cardi dropped that flop of an album, Whole Lot of Red. That album
that shit up for so long.
Sky was the only okay song, and Vampire Dream or whatever the hell it was. But Utopia is coming very soon. I think it's coming a lot sooner than people are thinking, and I couldn't be more ecstatic being a huge, huge Travis Scott fan I am. Ever since Birds in the Trap and seeing him live for the first time, I can't go back.
Teasing that shit. Just like Kanye with fucking Donda.
Kanye's been teasing that for so long, but
yeah. So with Kanye's track history, this coming out and the whole docuseries or documentary coming out or being talked about, like, we're probably not going to see that for fucking 2.5 years.
We'll be lucky to see it in 2.5 years.
What?
We'll be lucky to see it in 2.5 years.
Yeah, that's being fucking generous, honestly. So, fuck. Big J established that he is a big old Travis Scott stan stooge. Jar, do you have a rapper that's like current nowadays that you're a big old stan stooge of?
Mac.
I love Mac, like most recently, but like recently, not really. I like DaBaby.
Yep.
Travis Scott. Yeah, that's about it. Not a ton, to be honest.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think A$AP Rocky's got to be dropping an album soon.
That is true.
He's overdue.
He is overdue like a 10-month pregnancy, dude.
Frank is due for an album here soon, and I cannot wait for a Frank album to drop.
Depressing as fuck. I'm calling it now.
I've got to lock a female up before then because it will be sad boy hours if I'm still single when Frank drops an album.
Yeah, your right hand's gonna be your right hand's gonna be your right hand man if you don't play it right.
I better get the Taylor the One little stick figure on the right hand, calling him my right hand man at that point.
True. Factuals. But A$AP is overdue, like we talked about last night in that Xbox party. Like, he put out testing and then waited a little bit, like, you know, probably I think it was like almost 2 3 years, like damn near 3 years, and then he's like, all right, here's Babushka Boy, or he dropped Sundress like pretty shortly after testing it, I guess. And then his shit just leaks all the time. Like I've heard a leak of a track with him and Juicy J. I've heard a track of him and Tyler the Creator that isn't Potato Salad, and it's like an ASAP Rocky featuring Tyler the Creator, and it's not like Igor Tyler the Creator. It's fucking like if you get like Tamale or like Okra type rapping. I'll send this shit to you guys if I can find it. But that motherfucker's got to be dropping something soon, and him and Ferg are on that Brockhampton Bankroll by Brockhampton that just dropped last night. Shout out. Might have to start listening to Brockhampton because that song went in. Don't think they could have picked a better beat for both of those guys to go on. And as we were geeking out last night, they've got Distorted Rocky at the end. So, and you guys were right. I still am bricked up over that song. So, and so yeah, it's kind of stinks being a rap fan right now because also I'm not like y'all like Isaiah Rashad, right?
Yeah.
Like that motherfucker. Come on, man.
The Sun's Tirade, great album.
Amazing album, but fucking he's been overdue. He's like 6 years almost without an album at this point.
Also, Kendrick. When was the last time that man?
Damn, back in
Damn,
2017.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's due.
So he is due. He tried to get a pass, with the Black Panther album and stuff, but it was like,
The Black Panther album was good, but definitely not a pass. I need a Kendrick album. I need To Pimp a Butterfly.
Good Kid, Mad City.
what? What's the what's old Nance in the audience? Anything to contribute?
Anything to rattle off in the pod,
Any
man?
hot takes?
I'm still awake. Huh?
Justin Bieber album review. 1 out of 10. The Portnoy review.
I
With the
love it.
decimals. What are we feeling? 1 out of 10.
I love it. I'd probably say 9.6.
9.6 on the new Justin Bieber album, Justice. Best song off it.
Okay, I like it. That's hard.
Peaches.
Peaches is top.
Peaches.
I like Anyone and I like Ghost.
Anyone and Ghost. Peaches, Anyone, Ghost.
And As I Am.
And As I Am. Gotta be one more. We gotta make a top 5.
Fuck. And no, that's the one. What's the one with that Australian guy in it?
Kid Leroy?
Yeah. What's he in?
Yeah, I don't fucking
I don't
It's like some depressing.
Whatever depressing song that Leroy's in. That's not for Nan.
Good shit.
Nan, can we get a cacti review real quick while we're in this intermission?
Honestly, I was expecting more. I'm not a big fan of it. It's probably not my first drink, maybe second or third, but
Second or third? Rating. Lime.
Dog shit.
I'm not a big fan of lime.
A 4.3.
Probably, yeah.
4.3?
4 even.
4 even.
4 even.
Pineapple.
Pineapple's pretty good. I just finished a drink. Probably like an 8.
We got an 8-0 for the pineapple cacti. And then the strawberry.
Strawberry.
My personal favorite.
6.5.
6.5. Jar, cacti review?
The lime, absolute dog shit. I'm gonna give it like a 2.3.
2.3 on the lime cacti.
The pineapple, my favorite one. I give it like an 8.9.
8.9 on the pineapple
The
cacti.
strawberry, I give it an 8.
8.5 on the strawberry.
Yeah.
I'm going 9.3 on the strawberry cacti. And 8.2 on the pineapple. We'll go a 5.3. I'd rather drink a White Claw than
A lime.
Oh,
the lime
it's
cacti.
not that bad.
No, I'd rather drink the lime cacti.
Anything? No.
The
I
lime
drink-
cacti is
I drink anything else but a fucking White Claw.
The White Claws are pretty horrid.
They're horrible. It's like drinking fucking Titanium.
I don't know. After that, the man can of the lime cacti
Absolutely terrible.
did me dirty. Can't stand it.
I can't anymore. I used to live
I
off
can't
them,
drink
but
seltzers
I
Do
like
you
can't.
want my take? You did actually get me to try all of. I did buy a little pack of cacti. So do you want my flavor rating?
Give it to us. The Portnoy point system.
What is that?
Portnoy from Barstool. He does the pizza reviews.
Oh,
So he doesn't do just a normal 8 out of 10, a 9 out of 10. He does that's an 8.3. That's an 8.2.
Okay, I got you. All right, so I'll go with my favorite, the pineapple.
thank you.
Mind you, I am not a seltzer guy. I do not like seltzers. I like beer. That's my shit. Shut up. So my initial take. So I'll give my overall take of cacti. Very impressed. The thing with seltzer, for me, is that it's way too carbonated. Like you can taste the carbonate. Like it's just way too carbonated. Makes me burp too much. Drinking makes me do that enough.
Boy, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, most seltzers are horrible versions of LaCroix that get you drunk.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Fucking Talking Rain. And so I felt like, I don't know, I liked that. I was like, oh, this is definitely still a seltzer. It still makes me burp a little bit, but it's not that bad. Pineapple, I give it a 8.5.
Okay.
Second one was strawberry. I give that an 8.0.
Mm-hmm.
And the lime one was just.
The lime one's bad.
The lime one's down bad.
It's horrible.
It's atrocious. So I give that
Travis
one.
Scott guy, but that's bad.
What?
I'm a big Travis Scott guy, but the lime ones are so bad.
Yeah, that's like a 6 for me. 6.0.
He's gonna come out more.
I gotta film it because he's got the partnership with Budweiser, Anheuser-Busch. So there's gonna be more flavors, I bet.
What do you think one of them's gonna be?
I've got a feeling he's going on tropical flavors, so it's gonna be a mango. Though probably I've got a feeling there'll be a passion fruit. I've got a feeling in my sack.
Okay, yeah.
There's gonna be a passion fruit for sure.
Posh.
Passion. And then
I want a grapefruit, but I don't know.
No, he's not.
I love.
there might be a Travis Scott's a little left field. He
Peach.
might try it.
Peach.
There might be a
Would be
peach
good.
or a
There might be a
grapefruit.
watermelon.
There could be a
Peach.
watermelon too.
Peach. I'm thinking peach, ruby red grapefruit, and watermelon.
I don't think he's
I
gonna
can
do
see that.
grapefruit.
You guys are all of you guys a bunch of seltzer heads, huh?
Nah, I
No.
drink it all. I pretty much I drink beer and I drink whiskey. That's about it.
Yeah, I really just drink beer. But if you guys ever want a seltzer, they're the Trulies in the black cans, and they're Truly lemonades.
Yeah, the Truly lemonades are good.
And they,
I get like a sugar high and drunk off of them, so it's a great time.
it's like what Mike's tried to do. It's like a Mike's that doesn't make you feel like a fucking scumbag. You're like, oh,
The seltzers or the normal lemonade?
The seltzer.
The Mike's Hard seltzers are pretty good.
you're not wrong. You're not. Those are decent. But I'm saying like Mike's Hard Lemonade versus
The
like
Mike's
the
Hard
Truly
Lemonade,
lemonades.
it's good, but
So much better.
the second you wake up, you just feel like a booze bag, and you think, "Why did I do that to myself?"
Yeah, because they basically fucking take a big ass can of Ruby Red Squirt and just dump a fifth of Fleischmann's vodka into it.
Get drunk off them, but
The Mike's Hard, they're easy to get drunk out of. Those Mike's Hard, they don't taste like anything.
first time I got drunk. was
Those,
off
or
of
if you get iced like 3 times, that is
Oh.
the absolute worst. The fucking sugar rush off that.
The Smirnoff ices are
I
bad.
can't. Oh.
Never. I will never go out of my way to drink those.
Nope.
The only way you're buying those is if you're icing someone else, and then you
True.
get iced with one of the leftovers.
Facts. I like how it's just turned into just alcohol.
And the queen.
Well, yeah, it is we are a bit of booze bags right now. Oh, hey, look, we're on the big screen.
Hello.
Okay. Screen one. Okay. So Big J, this is your segment, dude.
All right. So, starting out with our fast filet, or
Chick-fil-A.
our fast food March Madness bracket. Tournament's over. It's not March anymore.
I just see the options.
Who gives a shit? Hey, get your ass back. Round 1. We've got Chick-fil-A, Arby's.
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A, Dortles.
Chick-fil-A over Arby's.
Chick-fil-A or Arby's.
I've never had Chick-fil-A, so I'm going Arby's.
Chick-fil-A is goated. So we're going Chick-fil-A to round 2. Let me get that down on the back of the.
What's round one?
Oh yeah, they're advanced past round 2.
Okay, I got you. For round 2 is Chick-fil-A.
Round 2, we got Chick-fil-A. Next up, oh shit, that's my photos on Twitter. We've got Panda Express, Domino's.
Panda.
Yeah, facts, Dom. Panda.
Darrell's, you going Panda or Domino's?
Domino's.
I think I'm going Domino's. We
What
will.
do we do with the tiebreaker?
We're going a flip of the coin. I'll let.
Wait, the room is split on the four of us are split Domino's Panda?
Yeah.
Oh,
Shit, we didn't even decide
Yeah.
what was heads.
so heads, Panda, tails, Domino's.
Okay, Siri. Flip a coin.
Heads.
Domino's Estate.
Shut the fuck up. You said Panda was heads.
Yeah,
Did I?
you said Panda.
Okay, Panda does it. Panda moves on. Five Guys Subway.
Five Guys.
Subway.
Dartles.
Subway.
I'm going Five Guys.
Me too.
I'm
Subway,
big.
easy.
So Five Guys is heads because there's a guy in it.
No, fucking Jimmy John's is superior to Subway.
Well, hey,
Well, Jimmy John's-
No.
Settle down. It is. It's later on.
Okay, well Jimmy John's.
Yeah,
is not
don't
in
be
this
rattling-
Five Guys is still better. That's all I would say.
one. So Five Guys is heads.
Yeah,
So you like Five Guys more
Five
than?
Guys is way better than Subway.
Flip a coin.
Wait, Dartles, did you go Five Guys or Subway?
Subway.
You said Subway, and it's
I went Subway, dude.
So
it's
we
Five Guys.
said Five Guys was heads and Subway was tails, and Five Guys did win the toss. Five Guys on to the next round.
So
Okay.
can you give me a recap? What has made it?
So we've got Chick-fil-A, Panda, Five Guys.
Also, what is Checkers?
I'm 0 for fucking 3?
You are 0 for 3.
Jesus Christ. Can you guys see me on the screen still?
Yeah, we got you bottom right.
Cool. All right.
What
Checkers or
what is
Chipotle?
Checkers?
So Checkers, it's like, I'm trying to think.
I've never had Checkers.
It's like I was gonna say Steak and Shake, but you guys don't have that either.
Nope.
It's like,
So Chipotle automatically goes
yeah,
through, even though I
Chipotle
fucking hate
automatically
Chipotle.
wins, but
The sweet Chipotle diarrhea wins.
Checkers, it's like Carl's Jr., but like 5 times better. Like their fries automatically come. They're seasoned like. Have you had Popeyes fries?
I've never been to Popeyes.
It's like Five Guys Cajun fries.
She doesn't like those.
You don't like the Cajun fries?
I'm a big fan. They put too much Cajun.
Well,
Anyway,
it doesn't matter.
We're
Chipotle
still
won.
going Chipotle.
Popeyes In and Out.
In and out. You
Never
high.
been to Popeyes, so in and out.
In and
Go
out.
You're going In and Out?
In and out.
Yeah, you did.
Popeyes. Hey, don't sleep on Popeyes though. They got
Popeyes.
uh,
Their chicken sandwich is good. Every other chicken from there sucks.
their popcorn chicken ain't half bad.
That is true. But we're going in. Next up, we do have Wendy's or White Castle.
Wendy's, no cap.
Wendy's,
No.
easy.
Don't at me.
White Castle stinks.
Hey, you can. Hey.
Well, drinking a fucking coffee out of a cup because they didn't
Hey.
give him a toy.
Hey, White Castle though, you can get their little sliders at like the freezer section at Walmart. Decent,
Those are pretty good.
Those are good.
but you don't have to go to White Castle for them. So fuck them.
That
Wendy's,
is true. Next up, we do have Sonic or Pizza Hut.
Pizza Hut.
Yeah, Pizza Hut.
I was going to say Sonic, but Pizza Hut walks it.
Sonic has good drinks, not good.
Put my dick in a Pizza Hut pizza. Fuck Sonic.
Pause.
My dick in a bag of
Because it's a free
Doritos.
shitty order.
So, lastly, we got to end up the round of 16. McDonald's, Jimmy John's.
Sorry about you, Jimmy John's.
McDonald's?
McDonald's.
McDonald's Jimmy John's jar?
Feeling McDonald's right now.
Fuck, dude.
Fucking facts, but I got Taco Bell in the other room.
I'm gonna say McDonald's. I hate McDonald's more than I eat Jimmy John's, but Jimmy John's
Are you going McDonald's or Jim
hitting
John's?
sometimes.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, Golden Arches. It's hard for a 15 seed to beat a 2 seed, but and also Jimmy John's and McDonald's. That's like fucking pineapples and oranges, dude.
Sandwiches get old. I also have a half a Jimmy John's sandwich in my fridge right now, but
Well, so here's the thing. I picked Subway earlier in the round, and I had this conversation with Justice. Here, I'll stop sharing the screen.
Yeah, I got it right here. Or actually, I got it on the back of the plate. We're good.
I'll stop sharing the screen for a minute at least. Jimmy John's, Jimmy John's and like Firehouse Subs, Jersey Mike's, they don't toast your shit. Subway toasts it, and Quiznos is fucking dead. So
Quiznos, fuck.
Wait, you toast your sandwich?
Oh, you always got to toast your
yes,
sandwich at
at Subway, yeah. I worked at Subway in high school, and I know all like the good sandwiches.
How about toasting it?
I
If you get anything hot,
I love a
that
good
shit is
old
good.
cold sub.
He used to be a sandwich artist. He knows all the tricks.
Mm-hmm. That's factual.
Right. We got Pizza Hut and McDonald's.
McDonald's, sorry.
Yeah.
I think it's a walk in the park. That's a McDonald's.
Oh shit!
He's still losing, but he's torn.
Oh, because I mean, it's like I know, like no matter what I pick, it's like either McDonald's wins or McDonald's wins. You know?
Yeah. You're just going with your pride here.
Oh, right now.
You can't beat a fucking man. I have my shit figured out from both of these places, but I gotta go Pizza Hut.
Crazy.
I gotta go Pizza Slut.
Yeah.
Whoa.
All right. We got In-N-Out or Wendy's.
In-N-Out.
I'm going Wendy's.
No shot.
Wendy's.
I'm going to.
Oh,
I can have
shot.
Wendy's.
Ooh. All right.
Wendy's for the win.
Oh, shot.
Wendy's. Sorry, we're not all Cali boys like you, boy.
Yeah.
Chipotle or Five Guys?
Chipotle.
Five Guys.
Chipotle.
I think I'm going Chipotle. That's more of a frequent option on my DoorDash. It's a Chipotle. Big Chipotle guy. I've got about 8 of their gift cards in my fucking wallet right now.
Fucking Christ. All right.
And they all have like 30 cents on them. All right. Chick-fil-A, Panda Express.
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A.
Panda.
I'm going
What?
Chick-fil-A and the dog walk. All right. Chick-fil-A, Chipotle. I know Dortles' vote's going to Chipotle. Because you have to go Chick-fil-A.
I'm going to say Chick-fil-A. You got to have Chick-fil-A, though. That shit's so good.
Chick-fil-A.
I will track one down.
And then we got Wendy's or McDonald's.
Wendy's.
Don's. Golden Arches, baby.
I love Wendy's once in a while, but McDonald's, it's good all the time.
Okay, I only chose Wendy's because of their Frosties and their spicy McNuggets.
The spicy McNuggets are way better than the McDonald's spicy nugs.
That's a fact.
Don't care. I'm McDouble.
The four. Do you
But
got the 4 for
the
4 at
burgers-
Don's?
McDoubles with
But the
mac sauce.
burgers,
No, but I can eat for a whole day at fucking Don's.
That is true.
That is
True.
true.
I will go with the Don's.
Thank you.
We got Don's and Chick-fil-A.
Don's. Is this for the ship?
Yeah, it's for the chip.
Yeah, fucking gold.
Saying that.
Don's.
I'm going Chick-fil-A.
I'm just well, chicken gets old. You can't eat chicken every day.
Wait, what? I thought it was Domino's and.
No, it's
No, Domino's didn't even make it past the first round, which is a fucking.
no. We got 2 McDonald's and 2 Chick-fil-A. We're phoning a friend here.
Call.
Who we phoning?
Dylan.
Oh.
An
Stop it.
opinion, thank God.
I
Unless you're talking Patriots.
want to be in this.
Sure.
Question for you right now.
Hey
McDonald's,
there.
Chick-fil-A.
God damn it.
Hey!
Thank you. Thank you. Dortles does want to say what's up.
What's up, baby boy?
Hey, please.
Shalom. Jar.
Assalamu alaikum.
Are you toasted?
No, not at all.
Oh. Well, thanks for the input.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, see ya.
Chick-fil-A for the win.
Chick-fil-A walks with the dub via Dill.
Not gonna lie, I miss Dill Belichick.
I do miss Dill.
I do miss me a jar of dill pickles.
All right, Dortles.
All
It's
right.
you with the closer. The closing segment.
Closing segment. All right. What fictitious plate, like establishment, like food bar, would you love to go to? I don't have a graphic for it, unfortunately.
We haven't been before.
No, like in a show, like the ones from
Like a show or like a cartoon or something. Yeah.
Oh, so like
Krusty Krab.
Damn it!
Good pick.
I've always wanted to try one of those, so
He's going Krusty Krab.
I ain't gonna lie.
I want to come up with something original, but I can't think of anything. Fuck. No,
I'm either
Krusty Krab or Good
I will
Burger.
think of something.
Okay.
Or
I'm either
Shit, good burger.
welcome to the Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can't take your order. Fucking solid pick. Jar, do you have one on the tip of your tonguesies?
No, he's gonna say.
I can't think of anything.
Okay. So I'm thinking like the drunken clam from Family Guy, just to have a good old drink. The bar from Family Guy, or I gotta try one of Bob's Burgers, dude.
Damn.
with the human in it?
Not the human. That's the first episode, but I don't know, like they got some other crazy shit going on. The burgers of the day are always, at least funny plays on words. Maybe they got something good going. I trust Bob. He looks like a guy I could vibe with. I'd smoke a blunt with him.
I wouldn't mind trying the bar from New Girl. Call Me a Bitch. New Girl. Hilarious.
Oh yes, I
Good
love.
show.
Oh,
New Girl. So funny.
I'll say Friends, Central Perk.
Central Perk.
yeah.
Patty's Pub.
Yeah.
From It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Wait, have you heard that the Krusty Krab, like his burgers are made with actual crabs because there's no other crabs there?
Mm-hmm.
I heard it's made from whale meat because he was raising pearl.
Yeah.
Raising
Oh,
whale meat to put as a special ingredient into the burger.
What? No, I heard about.
So
the
he's on
crab
some
thing.
R. Kelly, Michael Jackson shit.
Oh my
I'm stuck in
god.
the closet.
No, poor Pearl.
Also, never forget Prom SpongeBob
Yeah,
with the
watch-
big ass legs.
Oh yeah, dude. Extendo leg SpongeBob.
Maybe make fun of this kid at work because he's like super skinny. We call him SpongeBob taking fucking Pearl to prom.
It's got the leather jacket and all. It's awesome.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh fuck.
Are they fighting?
No, it's a mosh pit.
Never been in one.
Oh, you've never been to a rap concert, huh?
No.
So, literally-
even like a fucking rock country stuff.
Well, yeah, but you've only been to country concerts, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
So mosh pit's literally a big circle of people, and as soon as like the beat drops, everyone just like runs and starts fucking elbowing and punching.
You're getting fucking bullied now.
Oh yeah, like people with broken nose. Like a guy at a Travis Scott concert, the one I was at had to get carted out because he like broke his neck or something.
What the?
It's fucking sweet. It's just like a huge
Oh my
pit of people,
gosh.
and they all just like the beat drops, and they all just start going in and just start elbows, fists,
Facts.
knees going crazy. Because it's sweet. Mosh pits are awesome. I've never.
They're incredible.
Mosh pits are sweet.
Oh yeah.
You been in a mosh pit?
Oh yeah. Like 4, 5.
Explain to Nasty Nen here how a mosh pit goes.
All right.
I've seen from the outside.
All right. Do you want me to I can stand up and give you like a.
Oh.
So you're sitting there on the outside of the crowd, and you're like, all right. and it's like, and you're like, all right, this song is about to go, and then it's like, and you just start fucking.
Yeah. That's exactly what it looks like.
And the whole time it's just
That's hectic.
It's sweet.
So I went to a concert at the McDonald Theater in downtown Eugene. Went to a floater show, right? They're playing this song and it's going crazy, and this dude falls down and I pick him up, and as I'm like bent over to pick him up, 2 other people fall on my back, and I'm just like, oh my God. And like none of them saw me on the bottom of this pile, so they all got helped up. But like another dude fell on me, and I had to like Hulk, like get people. It was hectic.
That's got to be clipped for the Twitter. Just that clip of you moshing. That's awesome.
I will make sure that gets clipped. So let's dive in. What's on the plate? Let's take a bite.
Take a bite.
So the last thing on here, we can go either 2 routes. Actually, we're going the NFL predictions for playoffs. Playoff predictions, scrap that. We're just going.
It's Pats Bills.
Pats Bills are going to be.
Yeah, let's just do the AFC and NFC championship. So you guys both think Pats Bills AFC?
Yep.
Mm,
Pats Bills and a.
I'm going to take the underdog. Me being a Raider loyalist. I think the Raiders are going to make a run this year.
So you think Pats Raiders?
I'm thinking Pats Raiders. It's going to be a throwback to the 0-1 Tuck Rule game in Foxborough.
I'm all for it so they can do laps around their stadium, but I don't know.
What about NFC? Or do you want my AFC take first?
Go
Yeah,
your AFC.
Also in the NFC.
Pats Chiefs.
Pats Chiefs.
Yeah.
It's gonna be Pats Chiefs Bills.
I'm not trying to the Bills are scary. Like that's the thing is the Pats have to play them twice. So
I think the Pats are back though.
I have a very good feeling they are.
I think it all depends on Cam Newton, to be honest.
It's AFC.
But they could slide up.
Well, you had
Pats Bills.
Pats Bills. NFC.
Fuck.
Buccaneers Packers again.
Yep.
Bucks
I
Packers.
I don't think there's any other 2 teams that look.
The Rams could make a run with Matty Stafford, an actual quarterback who's worth a damn.
That's going to be that's the thing. The Rams are going to be the team to watch at least, but I don't think they make. I don't think they're in that NFC Championship game.
They're going to lose divisional.
Maybe the Vikings. I don't know. Other than that, actually no. I think Cardinals are going to be good too.
Yeah, I think that's kind of what I was about to say too. So it's going to be I have a feeling it's going to be Packers, Bucks, but also keep your eye on the Rams, Cards, and son of a fuck.
Or the
Vikings.
Yeah.
Vikings.
I think the Saints aren't going to be good. Panthers probably going to be meh.
It's a tryout year. We'll week 6. We'll see how the Carolina Panthers look.
True. And the Cowboys might be okay. I don't know.
Yeah, hold on. I have one more segment. Thank you for bringing up the Cowboys. Anyone else hate the fact that the Cowboys are called America's team?
Yeah.
Fucking stank.
Every person, I'm not going to say every person, but my opinion, I'm going America's team, or the world's team is going to be the Raiders. You look across the country, and even across the globe, everyone's got a Raiders hat on due to NWA back in the 80s and 90s.
Yeah, true.
Everyone knows that. The pirate with the 2 swords behind it.
Yep. I think, but it's like
everyone.
It just bothers me that a franchise
So I'd almost go America's team's the Lions because you can't hate the Lions.
Yes, you can't. I mean, you can't hate them, but it's like, are we really going to give the title of America's team to a team that has never won a fucking Super Bowl?
I'd give it to him.
I'm not a crazy Patriots fan, but I locate the Patriots.
As
I would say.
No, you
Yeah.
either love or you hate the Patriots. No one's middle of the road.
I hate them, but I'd still say.
No, I honestly think
That's as much as I don't know. I'd say Pat.
I don't know if I'm going America's team because it's such a niche. Again, you love them, you hate them. Everyone in Boston loves them, and you get the occasional fans here and there that love the Pats, but you either love them or you hate them.
well, we know you hate them, so that goes without fucking saying.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I had to. It's like this is obvious. Is also coming from someone who absolutely hates the Patriots.
Or right now, everyone jumping on the fucking Chiefs fucking bandwagon.
Yeah, it's gonna be a
I'd
new
see that.
bandwagon in 3 years. Once offenses figure out how to contain Mahomes, you run
Here's the thing. It's
Once
gonna be
to pay all their players.
wait, what?
Once the Chiefs can't afford to pay all their players, it's gonna be a game over because Tyreek's going on a big contract. They already gave Mahomes a big contract. They're gonna have to find Kelsey's gonna want another big contract, and how are they gonna pay every other player on defense, the O line,
Yeah.
a backup tight end? I don't know if they're gonna be able to pay everyone in the near future, even with all the big deals coming up soon with TV and all that. I don't know if they'll be able to pay everyone to keep everyone.
Right. Well, also they did just like restructure Pat and Travis, like Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelsey's contract, rather than re-signing him to massive shit, but to make it less of a hit. But I also think it's like I don't think it's gonna be a matter of when the Chiefs can't pay those guys. I think it's gonna be a matter of the Ravens actually getting players around Lamar Jackson so he doesn't have to play quarterback and running back at the same fucking time. Because that's going to be the next bandwagon team. And that's like, until they do that, Lamar Jackson's career is fucking screwed.
Mm-hmm.
It's in the shitter.
Not good.
Because you can't, I mean, as young as he is, and he is mobile and all that shit, but he's like, so Patrick Mahomes also kind of runs for his life at times, at least in that Super Bowl. He had no idea what was going on, but he was also going up against like one of the best playoff defenses that we saw in that playoff, streak against the Buccaneers. But like Lamar Jackson is like, it's like everything, even if it's like 4 verts, it's a run pass option. It's like, and it's just, he's the run option and the 4 verts are the pass option. It's like, you get 2 seconds to look, and if nothing, you have like one receiver that can probably catch that ball anyway, so you might as well just run it. Like they're using him like a college quarterback, and maybe the Harbaugh brothers can't coach in the NFL anymore.
Could be it. John Harbaugh is overrated, and Jim Harbaugh also overrated.
Jim Harbaugh had a good. I did like Jim Harbaugh more than John, but like just fucking hang it up, dude.
Yeah.
Even at college, man, I don't know why Michigan re-signed him to like another 4-year deal. Get him.
Yeah, he's like in there for the long haul, isn't he? Isn't his contract through like 2023 or something?
I like him, but he can't win. He can't win the games that everyone wants him to win. Can't beat Ohio. Last season was a fluke. We've got a bunch of top names, and our quarterback stunk it up. Joe Milton sucked. Supposed to be the next Heisman candidate. Garbage. As on a previous episode, I could walk out on that field and say, "You stink, you stink, you stink, and you stink." Well, we got a bunch of 5 stars coming in, so we should be good.
Hell yeah. All right. Parting gift. One song for the people to listen to.
Basketball, Curtis Blow.
God damn it.
God fucking damn.
You sing this shit at work today and I'll kill myself.
I literally had to play it on my lunch break because it was stuck in my head. This fucking stooge, this fucking stooge with the big old grin on his face. He added this song. We have a playlist between the three of us, and he added "Basketball" by Curtis Blow and literally listened to it 4 times in a row at an Xbox party last night and just kept singing it. And I've gotten 2 videos since of him singing the same song.
When you triple up and down the court.
I'm gonna say Sunday, Matty Woods.
Okay.
Banger.
Hell yeah. I'm going Sundress, A$AP Rocky.
All right.
If we're going realistic,
Respectable.
I'm not going that. We're going. Ooh. Oh, we're going Slippin' DMX as a honor for DMX to go out.
Yeah, drink to that.
I'm all out.
All right. Y'all have a good night and a great weekend.
Holy hell, 2-hour pod.
2-hour pod.